Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Me remove this so that you can see the amazing Val of Dragonfly Crystals and Next Level Channeling. I am Gerald of Tarot Stash, and we are here today to talk about an upcoming class that we are co-hosting.
Right.
Below are all the links and the information about the class. It's brief, the description, but
Mhm.
it's there and you can refer back to it. And the class is scheduled for, it's me. So it's scheduled for Saturday, the 30th of September, 2 to 4 Pacific, 5 to 7 Eastern, 10 to midnight, British summertime. It's going to happen via Zoom. And it is $29 for it's $29 if you are not a member of Val's community, correct?
Right. And if you are a member of Dragonfly Crystals, a YouTube channel, you can get it free. Yes.
Nice. This is where you would actually go to find the class if you'd like to register. This is going to be a very brief introduction to the topic because, and I see a lot of wonderful people joining us in chat. Thank you for being here. Val, how'd this class come to be?
You know, I was, oh gosh. Hang on just a
I've
second.
just short-circuited her, everybody.
No, you know what? I hit chat and now I can't get back to the
Click
screen.
comments. Click comments.
I'm in comments, and you know what? It shows me the comments. Oh, wait. Okay, now I can see you again. I'm on my iPad, folks. I'm having computer issues, so forgive me. But how this class came about is I was putting together this. I had originally channeled Tina Turner after she crossed, and she came in and talked about her divine complement. And she talked about that relationship with her husband and how beautiful that was. And
Wow.
I mean, he actually donated a kidney to her, I think. I believe that's correct. But she talked about that. And after I did that channeling, so many people requested, that's the kind of relationship I want. Why don't I have that? Can you do a class on that? So then it was a little bit later, maybe 3 or 4 months later, and I said, okay, I'm putting it together. And it's about self-love. It's about that relationship with yourself, because from all that foundation of being in your soul, being in your power, your divine power of divine source within, all relationships from that are drawn to you on that level, that higher level.
Yes.
So you get that divine complement relationship from that. So then I mentioned it one time on one of our shows, probably the Mystic Four, and you said, "Oh, I noticed that you had a lot to say about a divine complement relationship, or a relationship like that. You have a lot of phenomenal understanding and depth of that." And you just happened to say, well, you would like to do something like that. And I thought, oh, yeah. So as soon as I was putting it together, created a date, I immediately reached out to you and said, we're doing it.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
That's how we got here.
Yeah. And it's been a great process because Val and I've not worked together at this level before. And she has her connections are so genuine, so authentic, and so deep. It's surprising at how much comes through for you. So so we're going to keep this very brief. I see a lot of people who are giving beautiful comments in the chat, but who should attend this class, Val?
Well, actually, this class is for everyone. This class is for anyone who wants to open their hearts to themselves, their own soul, and that breakthrough that they need to get past all that 3D script about who am I? Well, your divine source projecting into this vehicle. So that from that foundation, all other relationships are formed. And when you're on that relationship with yourself at that highest level, that soul level, and you see the beauty you radiate out, that is what is attracted to you. So you manifest, whether you're in a relationship now, your partner will see you at a different level, will react to you differently. Life will be reacting to you differently because you're standing in that true essence of who you are, not the false illusionary stuff that we think we are. No, it's none of that. So this class lifts you out of that concept, like the grooves in a record, like the old-fashioned phonograph, and you lift it up and you're never going back to that groove again. You will be in a different place of awareness.
Sure.
It is transformational in that way. Yeah.
Yes.
So
we're going to tell you what information is going to be covered in the class. And one of the key things that people, and I wanted to know specifically from you was exactly what is a divine compliment. And we're not going to go into all of it because we want you to attend the class, but what is it?
Well, yeah, a divine compliment is that highest spiritual partner, or it can even be a work partner. It could be, it doesn't even matter, but it's someone you meet at a soul level. They see you, who you really are, faults, warts, everything, and they just appreciate you so much for what you bring. They don't have any feeling of changing you. They just accept you 100% and adore you, and vice versa. When you're on that same level, it is a blending of souls that are so supportive, mutually supportive, and it's a beautiful thing. You can't manufacture that to be totally accepted by someone for how you show up with no illusion.
Right.
And maybe, whether you have tiffs or whatever, you still have little things, because sometimes no matter what, some little thing will trigger you, but it's about you, and you go, oh man, that got me. And you guys will laugh about it, or they'll know how to kid you out of something. It is.
They will. I also think it's one of those things that it helps when we are our authentic selves. We try to meet people at that level, and it's the energy. The divine compliment is those who also want to meet at that same level. And it's not just romantic relationships.
It isn't.
So that's an important thing to realize.
You can definitely have friendships that are on that soul.
Oh yeah.
They're your sister or brother or whatever, and it's like, man, they're family. They've been with you forever. It's that connection is immediate. You don't have to warm up. You got it. And totally a beautiful, beautiful relationship. No blaming, no trying to change someone. None of that 3D stuff is involved in a soul to soul relationship. You're just showing up who you are, and you're mutually supportive, and you just absolutely adore each other. But no matter what the relationship is, whether it's friendship or whatever, it is a soul appreciation and connection.
And that soul appreciation is really important, because this is someone who is going to meet you where you are and support you so that you can do exactly what you want to do.
Right.
And be your best version of yourself.
Right.
It is not a twin flame thing. That's something different.
Totally.
So that's something different. And so part of what people will learn in this class is what is a divine complement relationship, and what it looks like to be in a divine complement relationship. So, and it's like, what do you bring, and what does your partner or the other party bring to that?
And I have to say, it's a beautiful thing. We're teaching this class from facilitating this from a place of having our divine complements. You have yours and Jeffrey, and I have mine and John. So we have that and understand that we're living it. And so this is probably one of the reasons why Tina Turner, her second channeling was about the divine complement relationship to me,
Yes.
because I understand it. It is the essence of my relationship with my husband.
Mhm.
And just to let people know, there is that level of relationship that is out there, but it takes your shifting your awareness of who you are and what you're here,
Mhm.
um, to allow in the wholeness of that soul connection. You
Absolutely.
have to open to your own soul light.
Yes. And it is
Yeah.
about doing your individual work.
Yes.
And we'll be talking about four things. We'll be talking about forgiveness,
Yes.
letting go,
Yeah.
healing yourself, and self-love, and allowing, that idea of allowing to embrace the soul, something that you may not have experienced at this deep level before.
Mhm. Exactly.
So,
Exactly. And there will be energy work, transformative energy work that my Akashic Record Masters have uh, so kindly said that we can do together as a group in each one of these um, steps along the way to that allowing. So there is a lot of transformation that is going to take place in
yes.
this class.
And I'm just going to use an interesting, silly example
Because
because
yeah.
actually the date was scrolling incorrectly, and it was pointed out, and I just fixed it. So it is September 30th. Holy mackerel. Thank you, everybody. Guess what? I'm real. I'm legit. And this is something, someone who works at this level, or people who you have, you're going to laugh about it. You're going to
Yeah.
find fun in it. So thank
Yeah.
you for that, Deanne and Jackie.
Absolutely,
So,
100%.
yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you have, life is full of humor, and no matter what, the humor is joy, and joy enlightens you. Definitely keep the humor.
And joy actually does that thing where it changes the vibration level of what's going on.
It
And
does.
an important thing, a divine compliment will never diminish you.
Yes.
They will be with you. They're the one when you are, we've all seen that meme where where you see the person who's depressed, and they go under a table, and they're sitting there, and somebody says, what do you need? What do you need? I don't need anything. I don't need anything. And so the person gets under the blanket with them
Yeah.
under the table.
Yeah.
They
That's
they
it.
they share
Yeah.
that. So
They hold the space for you. They're
they
there.
hold the space.
They aren't trying to fix you because you don't need to be fixed.
Yes, we
And
are
they
not
don't need to
broken.
be fixed. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
And one of the nice things about this is there will be invocations setting our intentions throughout the class. There will be active clearings, activations, recalibrations, initiation, and there's so much more for the possibilities of what happened when we get in there.
Yep,
So,
exactly, exactly.
and one of the things that we are going to be doing is these invocations will be given to people, the participants, as a handout, so that you can take those invocations, and use those and build your own to help meet you where you are.
Exactly. Exactly.
Um, so, but I want to keep this quick. So everybody who is watching, thank you. Everyone who watches this back, thank you. You can sign up for the class here, dragonflycrystals.store. It's there. Links are below. I'm looking forward to facilitating with you, Val.
Absolutely. Me too. I
Um,
mean, it should be, you know, I'm sure you'll inject some humor, which is a great bunch of joy.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And also your beautiful wisdom,
Uh,
which I know you absolutely have totally in spades, beautiful, beautiful wisdom to bring. So I
she's
know
she's
that,
setting me up, people. She's setting me up to like really have to bring it. The other thing that's really nice about it is this is going to be a very safe environment.
yes,
So and this is going to do a lot of, I think, as you said, it's going to get you out of that groove
yeah,
so you can't go back into that. And it certainly is going to set up even more things that because this isn't a one-time deal.
no.
It's constant work.
Yes, it is. It's a journey. And this is like the breaking open of that, of your heart to allow in more light and information. And
Yes,
as you know, we're constantly doing that at whatever layers and levels. And as we do that, we gain more awareness and our awareness grows and it grows. So it's a never ending thing in
exactly.
terms of, uh, oh, I can open it wider. I can open my heart more. I can accept new and broader thoughts of the world. That's an ongoing thing. You're never like,
Yes.
oh, I'm enlightened now.
Yeah.
No, it's ongoing.
Yes.
So
And so anybody is able to attend this class. People who attend, they will have an unlisted link
yeah,
to view the video later. So it'll be available for, because I don't know about you, but when I'm getting a lot of great information, I have to, I don't remember 50% of it
totally.
because I've been experiencing it. And so that I go back and watch it.
And
So
it's beautiful that you are in that moment experiencing it and not furiously taking down notes. So that's why we offer it as unlisted
exactly,
videos on both of our websites. You
exactly.
know, you can just access it whenever you want to refresh yourself. And
Yes,
that's a great thing because you definitely don't want to be sitting there writing notes. You want to be, it's experiential. You want to be in the moment. Uh,
yes,
yeah.
yes. So when's the last bit that they should how late can people register?
So the last you can register until the 28th. There's
Okay,
a day before that you're not able to register.
okay,
So yeah, the deadline would be at midnight on the 28th
okay.
September.
And that gives us a chance to make sure that everyone gets, well, it actually it's it gives Val a chance to make sure that everybody gets the emails that they should get
Yes,
so that
yeah. The
they can,
handouts and everything, and the
yep,
invocations in the handout are there to support you if
yes,
you need that little energetic boost, and it's really setting your intention. It's a beautiful framework for what, and there's one for forgiveness, letting go, healing, and allowing. So you
mm,
have all those areas. You can say it, do it every day if you want, but do it as a supportive thing if you feel like you need a little boost in one area or another.
yes.
But you go ahead, Gerald.
Oh, we just have a question. Will you be doing this at other dates as well? Maybe.
Well, it's possible.
Maybe depends. We are going to be open for feedback after the class to see
Yeah.
how it went. If there's requests for us to do it again and schedules can match, who
Yeah.
knows? Val and I, Val, when we're done, may hate me.
No. No, not possible.
You know, but no, but so there's the possibility. I'm glad you asked that question, Vanessa.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's right.
so, all right. So I want to say thank you very much for being here, and I'm looking forward to facilitating with you on Saturday. Thank you, everyone, for watching the playback. And how many people can sign up?
It's a Zoom classroom setting. 20 makes a very large group. And right now we're at like 18, but I could go to 26. So there's some spaces open. But, we like to keep it a little more compact because there's so many people. I like to see everyone while we're doing the class.
Well, yes, and there will be we have set up the class for an opportunity for questions or for sharing
Yeah.
and that support. So
Yeah.
and so
Absolutely.
that's wonderful. And yes, I agree. It sounds like a deeply enriching class. I'm looking forward to it. I'm honored that you've asked me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Okay. I'm so glad to have you as my co-creator on this. So I think we're going to really ourselves be more opened up and connected. It's just going to be
I think
amazing.
it'll be great.
Yeah.
I think it'll be great. All right. Thank you, everyone. Please, you know the routine. Like, share, and subscribe. And you can share this with people who might be interested. And we will see you soon.
Yay.
Yay.